Trailblazers keep credos in mind. One, stop staying within the lines. Two, we always align. Three, even if we don't get the upper hand, we'll fight for one. Four, never care or report hindsight. Five, let us light the night. Six, even when there are wills within wills, go ahead, get it pulverized.
Alright, 2 down and a million more to go. Daggone weeaboo! I give up! What's wrong, Zobo Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls! Haha! 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 And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with a plastered head. Who knows if we'll find them if we'll look for them ourselves. That's a shame. Knowing the fool's habit, I'm afraid we're going to have to keep flittering through the wrong answers. Don't fret, the beauty will guide us. Alright, well, let's get back and tracking down those bombs, but first things first, let's check my map and see where else I need to go. Alright, so we did the bow, we did this room, so there's one back over here somewhere, where the slot machines are. If I was a bomb, where would I be? Oh, I don't know, maybe right next to the refreshments. Alright, here we are, and there's a note right beside it. Okay, let's pick it up. On a little side note though, I kinda wish we could get a small doll like this for our room. Well, not the exploding type, mind you, just a normal one. But, with that being said, let's defuse this bomb. Enough talk! Let me defuse the bomb! What exactly have I seen through? Why does it have a Mongolian in her bedroom? What do I want to pick though? I do love the first and third option, so let's go with the third response. Why does it have a Mongolian in her bedroom?
あんたが何のために来たのかは分かっている。あいつから賄賂を受け取ったんだろう。あの偽善的で腐りきった花火組のリーダーで、花火シティ市長の座を狙っているクズ。ブロスはファイヤーから。この邪悪な町は堕落しきっている。所長の人形としてこれを見過ごすわけにはいかない。ここであんたたちを一掃して花火シティをきれいにできるのはこの虚数中性子爆弾だけだ。 俺を倒したいのなら花火様の犬に立ち向かわなければならない。あいつらは俺の忠実な仲間だ。あんたでは太刀打ちできないだろう。
So, in order to defeat you, we need to go against your Hanami attack dogs, which are fiercely loyal to you, and we have no way in hell to defeat them. Yeah, I highly doubt that, Sheriff Doll. Alright, let's do this. Oh, just a couple dogs for Penacony. Should be fine. So let's attack this guy over here with my single target skill. There we go. Ult. There we go. And then let us blast the same guy. Boom. Alright, so for Ranmei, should I basic or skill? I think I'd rather skill so I can get my break effectiveness and damage amp. And as for my Trailblazer, basic attack. And then ult for the super break. Alright, now for Gallagher, will I attack the same dog to potentially kill him? Because I'm not sure it'll be enough. I think it should be enough, so let's attack him. Nice, it was enough to kill him, and he spread the bleed. Cool. And Firefly, attack the one in the middle. Nice. There we dead. You're dead.
優美な身
And
は
last, to say the least, you're dead.
ブラザーファイヤーの邪悪な手先に負けるとは。だが絶対にあんたたちの思い通りにはならない。なぜなら俺はただの可愛らしい人形であって共数中性子爆弾なのではないからだ。
The sheriff doll let out a long sigh, and with extinguished acting, faints dead. Unfortunately, the imaginary neutron bomb isn't here. Its best looks elsewhere. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the neutron bomb, so I wonder where it is. My friends, I bring saddening news. Tell us about it. This trial of the beauty is especially dangerous. I have found 145 adorable dolls, but though they were fool's bombs in the end. Is this really not a trial of elation or something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade Indra with sincere conviction, even the most difficult problems will be resolved. Mr. Argenti is right. Everyone, don't let your guard down. Yeah, exactly. We can't let our guard down, especially with Hanabi. So we got 496 out of 999, so we still got a few more bombs we need to track down. So we got the bomb here, so I think the other one's on the second floor, so let's go there first before going to the stern. I'm kind of surprised that Hanabi didn't just decide to blow up the ship altogether without, you know, waiting for us to defuse them. And speaking of defusing, I'm kind of surprised that every character that we have in our friends list can know how to defuse a bomb. And speaking of the bomb, there it is. Alright, this should be the real bomb, I hope. If not, it could be another fake. This Fumura doll is a Hanabi lookalike. According to the book compilation of Hanabi's vocabulary in modern and contemporary times, the term Fumura was the first coined in 2005 AE on the Hanabi planet in the Honka Star system. Its really meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, the inhabitants of Hanabi planet often use fur, specifically to refer to plush dolls. In other words, the fur doll translates to fluffy doll. It may sound particular, but considering its Hanabi origins, it actually makes a lot of sense. The fur doll is staring right at you. Can I smell your bomb, or rather, stare right back at it? The fur doll continues to stare right at you. Continue to stare right back at it. The fur doll eyes never blink. Honestly, if they did, it'd be quite unsettling. Yeah, that would be very unsettling. Anyway, it's just an ordinary plush toy. Can you really expect it to utter a single word? Well, if you don't speak, then your silence equates to consent, right? It must be pointed out that this doll has no suspicious features at all. It's clued within a art of fitting of a female doll, not of a imaginary neutron bomb. Which means there's no need to bother it anymore. It makes both you and the doll appear rather pitiful. It's best to promptly put an end to this farce. Well, at least that wasn't the bomb, but we still need to track it down. The IPC Special Investigation Team is wrapping up here. We have found a total of 329 dolls, but no bomb. Thought I'll drop this update with you guys. Even you guys can't even do anything about it? Holy forking shitballs! This is gonna be a killer! Don't give up! We're so close to 9999! The express queue is also about to be done. Well, keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck, everyone! Alright, now let's head to the stern to track down the last bomb, and I'm pretty sure that's the last one, unless there's a hidden bomb somewhere still on the ship. But before we go there, let's check my map, and yeah, there's one right over there. But I'm pretty certain there's still more bombs somewhere on this ship. There's the last doll. Investigate it. Well, Hanabi, you're not very good at character design, are you? Bombs are playable characters now? Great hair, little one. So am I great or little? What should I pick? I do love the first and the third responses, so you know what? Let's go with the third response. Great gray hair, little one. So am I great or little? Well, I'm just curious if I'm considered big or small in your eyes. Wait, hold on a sec. You only give me 5 seconds before you explode? Can we talk about this, Hanabi? Wait a minute, where's 3? Well, dumb, because I want to know how many seconds I have left before I die, and thank God you're not the real bomb. This constable doll finally falls silent. You open it up, born like tear it apart. Though, that sounds cruel. And uncover its true nature, a mere toy equipped with a remote speaker. Well, that's all the dolls in the map, so where's the last one? Good news! We finally found the remaining 172 dolls here. But they're all just dolls. What's going on? That girl is putting a fast one on us? Hanabi, what are you doing here again? I thought we booted you from this group chat. Long time no see, everyone! Miss Hanabi is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her. And so, she had me deliver a final message. I didn't add you to the group, you know. That's Miss Hanabi for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Hanabi says this message is super important, so listen up. There are actually $1,000 on the rail in Feldspar, not 100,000. To reward everyone's efforts, Miss Hanabi has decided to magnanimous will give you the coordinates of the final doll with the bombs to everyone. The time I allow to everyone far exceed 10 minutes. But let's all try to hurry up, eh? Something major's going down if you're all slowpokes. Robin, I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protection over the Penacony has been rendered useless to you. Hurry up and move out, world-saving heroes. Everyone, don't be misdirected by our appealing prank. We're all gathered at the coordinates. When we catch her, we'll definitely teach her a lesson she won't forget. Marge, I think we need to deal with the bomb first and then we'll deal with Hanabi later. Oh, don't you worry about it. We're the main protagonists for crying out loud. We always come to save the day. Anywho, let's solve the bombs and all, but wait a sec, what's Firefly doing over here? Yeah, that's Firefly, and wait a minute, I can see one of the bombs in the pool. So I'm guessing that's the last one we need to track down? So, how's the bomb situation going? You also been summoned here by the masked fools? Sparkle, eat my bat! Man, that would have been a great idea where you can just use my bat to get rid of the bomb, but if you decide to throw it in the air and hit with it, it will most likely explode, right? So, on hindsight, maybe we shouldn't do that. So instead, let's go with the first response. So Firefly, how's the bomb situation?
君たちもメッセージを受け取ったんだね。君がここに現れたってことは、簡単に説明するね。今から30分くらい前に、私のとこに発信者不明のメッセージが届いて、すぐに駆けつけたの。
Well, it would be safe to assume that the message you received from the unknown sender will most likely be Honey, because who else could it be at this point?
27分52秒27分51秒美しい夢は秩序の庇護を失ってるから
Yeah, the consequence will be very unfathomable, that I can imagine.
時間をかけて調べたんだけどあの爆弾は特殊な構造をして
Blocked by some mysterious path force? Wait, so we can't actually defuse this bomb? So, how are we supposed to defuse it then?
作った人以外には解除できないんだろうね
Well, if that is the case, we just need to find that person, Hanabi, to defuse this bomb. Don't panic, there's still plenty of people on their way. Mommy, I don't want to die. Let's go with the first response. Then we just need to find that person, you know, Hanabi. Since she made those bombs, I'm pretty sure she can dismantle them.
それは難しいんじゃないかな時間は限られてるし彼女はすぐ
Yeah, you made a good point there. Even though we did find her, she won't come quietly to defuse these bombs.
従うはずないよ
Don't panic, there's still many people on their way. Is there another way to resolve this? What should I pick? Don't panic, or is there another way? Honestly, let's go with the second response. I'm pretty sure there's another way to resolve this.
実は全く方法がないわけでもないの
Wait, you know of another way to resolve this, Firefly?
覚えてる
Oh yeah, there's a script that Kafka mentioned, so she needs to die 3 times in the land of dreams. And since she already died from the meme twice, so the third one would be this instance, right?
多分だけどこれが3回目の前兆なんだと思う
But what about your plans for the future, Firefly? Are you sure you want to give up all of that just to save all of us? Like I said earlier, now's not the time for a plot twist. I think I want to go with the first response. But what about your plans for the future, Firefly? Are you sure you're willing to sacrifice your future just to save us?
もう知ってるかもしれないけど私は生まれつき
Yes, I know you're a Stellar Hunter with methods of entering the dreams instead, but are you sure you want to go through all of this?
そのおかげで私には他の夢追い人にはできないことができるんだ奥室の重圧が与える苦痛に耐えることができれば美しい夢の外にある原始の記憶域に潜り込めるそうすれば貴重赤号に活路を開いてあげられるあの爆弾を無境の奥深くできる限り深い人のいない場所へ持っていくそうすれば誰も傷つかずに済む
Well, sure, you take the bomb to the deepest depths of the dreamscape, but what about you, though?
心配しないでファイアフライの走行ならカウントダウンが終わるまでに私をその場所に運べるはずだからそれどころか無事に戻ってくることだってできるかも
Well, sure, the fly-fine arm will be enough to take you where you need to go and all, but are you sure it's enough to handle the blast radius of the bomb?
今のところこれが最善かつ最も合理的な選択肢
Well, that's true. A long story deserves a happy ending, but what about your happy ending, Firefly?
最後はハッピーエンドになるはずだからいい言葉を教えてあげるいわゆる不可能と呼ばれるものはまだ訪れていないだけのことだヨミさんから教えてもらったんだ今ありえないことがたくさん起こってるけどそういうのって本当にありえないことなのかな私はねただそのありえないが否定される瞬間がまだ来てないだけだと思うんだ文字通りの終わりだろうと死のような苦痛だろうと危険極まりない死だろうと定められた終点に着くまでそれらに違いはないだから私はまだたくさんの選択ができるそれに私も信じてるの私たちが選択をした瞬間心の中ではもう結果が決まってるんだって 私たちを作るんじゃなくて、私たちが運命を作るんだよ。
Exactly. It's not destiny that shape us, but we who shape destiny by our own two hands.
請求列車
And
と
just
性
like
格
that,
判
he's
断
gonna
は
grab the bomb
光
and
と
bring it to the
影
depths of the dreamscape.
異なる
Oh, I really do
道を
love the transition where she tries to pick up the doll.
一緒に進んで成長する。
And there she goes.
終わりが決まっていても
Maybe the end is predestined, but not today. Wait a minute, she's gonna speed up the countdown? God damn it,
火
Hanabi.
に向かって飛ぶホタルのように。
Come on, Firefly, you can do this.
もし答えが出てるなら絶対に
Don't you worry, I will always remember you, Firefly.
私たちにはその権利がある。
And just like that, she's gone.
Paths converge 'neath the sun.
Wait, what? Fireworks? So it wasn't actually a bomb to begin with? God damn it, Hanabi. And here she comes, hopping away.
そんなに心配ならもっと近くで
Wait, a closer look? Wait, god damn it, Hanabi.
この夢
And since that wasn't actually a bomb, Firefly comes to the rescue.
全てが可能に
And that little gremlin Hanabi tricked us all, thinking that it was actually a bomb, but no, it's just fireworks. It's just shooting in the sky.
それを実現した。その結末が
And there's everyone in the Astral Express, Jade and Topaz, Horatio, Boothill, and Argenti, Robin. And of course, we can't forget about Adventuring himself, since he managed to get out.
人はなぜ
And
眠
Black
ることを
Swan as
選ぶ
well.
のか。私はね、君の言う通り、いずれ
Because in the end, we always wake up from our dreams, one way or another. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Honka Star Rail patch 2.3. Farewell, Penacony. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future projects, you can check out my YouTube channel. If you like the content being uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Royal Quest, Job Quest, Millions Mounts, or anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly will be my 2 gachas, which are FGO NA for the Lost Spell, whichever the case may be at this point, Honka Star Rail for the Trailblazer continuance, companion missions, and the banners will be coming out real soon. I'm looking at you, Saber, because I'm definitely gonna get her and her Lycone. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5 The Royal. And with that, this has been Raven Slate 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Honka Star Day.
Hmm.